Beneath the seemingly calm surface of the water, predators are waiting. Carnivorous fish, including piranhas, do not need warning or hesitation. Even the smallest movement is enough to trigger their hunting instinct. In a split second, they surge forward, attacking in a frenzied wave with terrifying speed and aggression. There is no time to react. There is no escape. Once the frenzy begins, everything is pulled into a vortex of razor-sharp teeth and collective power. These are the most intense attack moments ever captured underwater. When the rivers overflow, floodwaters spread across the land, and the piranhas follow, moving away from the dangerous main channels. But one careless moment, a young heron slips and falls in. Immediately, the panicked movement on the surface triggers the hunting response. Dozens, then hundreds of fish rush in, focusing on the same target. A horrifying moment. In just 30 seconds, all movement disappears. The water becomes calm again, as if nothing had happened. Piranhas are among the most notorious predatory fish in the Amazon. Although they only grow to about 10 to 12 inches long, they possess incredibly powerful jaws. Their triangular teeth interlock like blades, capable of generating a bite force of up to 320 newtons, 20 to 30 times their own body weight. But what makes them truly terrifying is not a single fish. Piranhas hunt in schools, and when a signal appears, dozens of them can converge on the prey in just seconds. Facing a pack of ruthless killers, the prey has no chance to resist all movement stops. On the Amazon River, the red-bellied piranha, known locally as the river tiger, a name that speaks volumes about their danger. They do not rush. Piranhas wait patiently, watching for the perfect moment when the prey is injured, weakened, or in panic. And when that moment arrives, the entire school strikes. Piranhas can reach densities of 20 to 30 fish per square meter in the attack zone, turning the area into a death zone in an instant. Razor-sharp teeth tear into the prey at high speed, creating a chain reaction attack. In just a few short minutes, everything is over. In the Amazon River, a large python is swimming through the murky water. But every movement it makes unintentionally signals the piranhas below, wild and extremely sensitive to vibrations. In a split second, the surface erupts. Dozens of fish surge forward, forming a dense attack zone. With razor-sharp teeth striking the prey at astonishing speed, each fish can bite 2 to 3 times per second, creating overwhelming pressure that quickly causes the prey to lose control. The water turns red. The final movements gradually fade, and then everything falls silent. Does the jaw of the Goliath tigerfish remind you of a cross between a great white shark and a piranha? It possesses one of the most fearsome sets of teeth in the freshwater fish world. Its teeth can reach 1 to 1.2 inches in length, conical, extremely sharp, and interlock perfectly with the opposing teeth like a biological locking mechanism. The formidable predator of the Congo River has targeted a carp. With terrifying speed, the prey is seized. Immediately, the long teeth lock together like a meat-cutting machine. The prey has no chance of survival. The deep ocean hides countless predators, and the yellowfin tuna is one of those silent killers. With its streamlined body, it can accelerate to over 45 miles per hour and change direction extremely quickly. Its prey flying fish can escape into the air, gliding hundreds of feet in a single flight to avoid danger below. But once they leave the ocean, they enter the hunting range of seabirds above. And when they are forced to touch the water again, the predators below are already waiting. The tuna surges upward, delivering a precise strike and ending the hunt in a split second. In the waters off the Seychelles in the Indian Ocean, more than 500,000 seabirds gather on an island to breed. Giant trevally, normally solitary hunters suddenly gather together, drawn by the abundant food source. Hidden beneath the clear water, they watch the movement above, using their sharp vision to spot young birds flying low. They time it perfectly when the prey lowers its altitude and loses balance. From under the surface, their mouths open wide as they launch themselves into the air with terrifying speed, snatching the prey in an instant. The water becomes calm again. Only a few feathers remain the only trace of the hunt. On the drifting ice floes, safety is only temporary. A seal has fallen into the sights of the most fearsome predators of Antarctica orcas. When they spot the prey, orcas emit special calls to summon the entire pod. They do not attack immediately, but begin deploying their strategy. 3 predators move in perfect sync, each powerful tail thrust creating waves that disturb the sea. With lengths of 20 to 26 feet, and weighing 6,600 to 13,200 pounds. The combined force from multiple individuals is enough to destabilize the ice floe. The seal is thrown off the ice. Immediately, the circle closes, the prey is finished. In another location, these intelligent predators target a large pod of dolphins. They travel long distances to block the prey's path, silently applying pressure step by step. But the real advantage is not speed, it is strategy. Orcas coordinate to surround the pod, constantly applying pressure to separate the weak from the group. Every movement is synchronized, turning the chase into a sealed trap. Even though dolphins can reach speeds of 19 to 22 miles per hour, they quickly fall into panic when their formation is broken. Powerful tail strikes stun the prey, prolonging the struggle until it is exhausted. The game end's powerful jaws clamp shut and finish the prey. Seals are forced to swim through these waters, using every ounce of strength to survive, because none of them wants to become the next prey. Hidden below, the predator is already waiting. Reaching 13 to 20 feet in length and with a bite force of up to 18,000 newtons, the great white shark is powerful enough to crush bone in a single bite. In a split second, the monster surges upward. Its mouth opens wide. The jaws clamp shut. A bite from behind ends everything. There is no escape. In the murky tributaries of the Amazon, the electric eel is one of the most fearsome predators. It generates a weak electric field to scan its surroundings, detecting muscle activity and movement of prey in the turbid water. Once the target is locked, the attack begins. A powerful electric discharge of up to 500 volts is released, leaving the prey almost motionless. Then it is swallowed whole. Even a caiman, an apex predator, can be quickly overpowered. The catfish, a silent predator on the riverbed, suddenly appears near the bank. They wait patiently, swimming close to the edge. Constantly watching for any small mistake by the flock of pigeons. They possess highly sensitive barbels that can detect vibrations in the water at close range. Despite many failed attempts, the hunters continue their attacks. When one pigeon loses focus, the opportunity appears. They shoot forward like shadows, clamping onto the bird's leg and dragging it underwater. When the chaos ends, the water becomes calm again, as if nothing had happened. No trace, no sound, only cold silence remains. The predators retreat, continuing to hide in the murky water, ready for the next opportunity. No mercy, no mistakes, only the instinct for survival guides them. In the underwater world, everything happens quickly and brutally. One small mistake is enough to cost a life. And somewhere beneath the surface, another attack is waiting to explode.